I've been telling you guys for a while now that everything that they tell us is really the opposite of the truth. One of those things is the birth of the Messiah. Now, it's been told to us time and time again that Christmas in December the 25th is the Messiah's birthday, but a lot of us question this. I have information that shows otherwise, and I've been saying this for a while now, that the Messiah's birthday is not on December 25th, but it's actually today, April Fool's Day. In the 1775 King James Bible, right? Which is, by the way, $3,400. And you have to understand, why would somebody pay this much money for just one Bible when there's Bibles that are like $50 or less? It's the information that's contained in the Bible that makes it worth more. And you see, all of these modern day Bibles that we have are remixed, are changed, are tampered with. And you wonder why they tampered with the Word of God. It's because they don't want you to have a certain message to be able to arm yourself with certain knowledge to protect yourself spiritually. You see, a lot of the church followings are followed from pagan traditions, and the Messiah's birthday being in December is one of them. You see, just like food in society, right, where certain food costs more than other foods, so in certain demographics where they can only obtain a certain amount of money, therefore their money goes to a certain or a specific diet that they can afford to pay for. And I believe this is the same, where society is manufacturing people to make a certain amount of money to only be able to purchase a certain amount of Bibles, right? Because most people aren't buying $3,000 to $4,000 for one book. But when you look into this book, it shows that March is the first month of the new year. It's not January, February, Sunday. It shows in the table of contents that the first day of our week is actually on Sunday. And it shows that the last day, the seventh day, is the Sabbath day. When you worship on Sunday, you're giving praise to demons because the Most High told you his day was on Saturday. All right, now pay attention to what I'm about to say, because I want to break this down. You see, when we look into this Bible, you will realize that just like the zodiac signs, right, they are counted twice. So you'll see March, April, May, June, July, etc. versus January, February, March, April, May, June, July. And I feel that that is by design, right? I think from what I'm computing is that I don't believe that it's actual 13 months calendar every year. I believe that leap year that they give us in February isn't in February. I believe that is indicating the new year, the 365 days, starting anew. Because when you look at the Jewish calendar side of it, as far as Shabbat, that falls in January, February, and then Adar, that falls in February, March, right? The leap year, the Vedar, when they add an additional month to the calendar, making it 13, they're placing a whole 30 more days onto the calendar. You know what I'm saying? Not as far as every 4 years and then they add another day. When they add that extra 30 days into the calendar year, leap year, I believe the leap year is the 365, jumping a year ahead, starting over. And if they add 30 days into what appears to be March, then that will make April the new year for the leap year, for that intercalary year. I believe this is Jesus' birthday, April 1st, where they added those 30 days to represent the leap year, the new year, the calendar year, everything recycling and starting anew. And if you think about it, they say that the Messiah was born in late spring. So by this logic of February, March, April, instead of it January, February, March, April, May, late spring is in May. You know, around May, early June, and then it starts becoming hot and starts hitting the summer. But if you realize it from this calendar, as far as April, you would realize that the Messiah would have been born in April by this calendar, nowhere near December 25th, because December 25th is Nimrod's birthday. We were the fools today, not believing that April Fools was the Messiah's birthday, and they played us all. Shout out to the sponsors who helped provide the material for this video.